Teacher Savannah again. I hope you had a great Easter long weekend and had some treats and dinner with your families. I thought I would send you another video since you guys liked it so much. Today's story is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So let's begin. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived in a house in the forest. There was a great big father bear, a middle-sized mother bear, and a tiny baby bear. One morning, their breakfast porridge was too hot to eat, so they decided to go for a walk in the forest. Out for a walk they went. While they were out, a little girl called Goldilocks came through the trees and found their house. She knocked on the door. As there was no answer, she pushed it open and went inside. In front of her was a table with three chairs. One large chair, one middle-sized chair, and one small chair. And on the table there were three bowls of porridge. One large bowl, one medium-sized bowl, and one small bowl. Goldilocks was hungry, and the porridge looked so good that she sat at the great big chair, grabbed her big spoon, and tried some of the porridge from the big bowl. But the chair was very big and very hard, the spoon was heavy, and the porridge was too hot. Goldilocks jumped off quickly and went over to the medium-sized chair. But the chair was too soft, and when she tried the porridge from the medium-sized bowl, it was too cold. So she went over to the little chair, picked up the smallest spoon, and tried some of the porridge from the tiniest bowl. This time, it was neither too hot and not too cold. It was just right, and so delicious that she ate it all up. But she was too heavy for the little chair and broke it into tiny pieces. Uh-oh. Next, Goldilocks went upstairs and found three beds. There was a great big bed, a middle-sized bed, and a tiny little bed. By now, she was feeling rather tired, so she climbed into the big bed and lay down. There was a great big bed and lay down, but guess what, guys? It was far too hard and far too big. Then she tried the medium-sized bed. But it was far too soft, so she climbed into the tiny bed. It was not too hard, not too soft. In fact, it felt just right, all cozy and warm, and in no time at all, Goldilocks fell fast asleep. In a little while, the three bears came back from the walk in the forest. They saw at once that the door was pushed open of their house, and Father Bear looked around and roared with a grumbly voice, "Urgh." Mother Bear said in a quiet, gentle voice, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." The little baby bear in a squeaky voice said, "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." And they broke it. Then the Father Bear saw his bowl of porridge and saw that the spoon was in it and said with a great big growly voice, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." Then the Mother Bear saw her bowl and her spoon in the porridge and said, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." Then the little baby bear looked at his porridge and said in a squeaky bear voice, "Somebody's been eating my porridge," and they ate it all up. Then the three bears went upstairs, and the Father Bear saw at once that his bed was untidy, and he said in a great big growly voice, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." Mother Bear saw that her bed too had someone sleeping in it, and she said, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." Baby Bear saw that someone was still sleeping in his bed. "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and she's still there." Goldilocks woke up with a start, looked at the bears, screamed, "Ah!" Goldilocks was never seen again. And guess what? Goldilocks didn't go into Buddy's house anymore without knocking first. Silly Goldilocks. Boys and girls, I hope that you liked that story, and stay tuned for another video because we're gonna play freeze dance. So get ready. Bye!